What happens when the junk on your plate
I'm so happy I feel like I cry.
becomes junk in your trunk?
I feel euphoric after I eat.
Is your idea of a date with your sweetie a rendezvous with chocolate?
I'll be up soon.
Okay.
Nutritionist Gillian McKeith is on a mission to help this woman get her groove back.
I've got just 8 weeks to finally get Victoria feeling fabulous and foxy.
But in this battle of the bulge,
I'm just fat.
How did the bread get into this kitchen?
who will claim victory?
I want some pizza. Food addiction can be as lethal as any drug. The more junk you have, the more junk you crave. Victoria is so high on junk food that it's sapping her energy and dimming her desire.
Portly parent Victoria has a life crammed with commitments.
You checked this too, and is it right?
With a husband, 2 kids, school, and a full-time job, she's overscheduled and super stressed.
Boy, what a mess. I have to be at the theater in 45 minutes.
Her solution? She snacks herself calm.
All this craziness totally stresses me out. Then I eat.
And all that eating has severely damaged her mojo.
And I'm just fat. I'm disgusted with myself. And I'm ashamed of myself.
She uses food as a drug. It is like a junkie.
And her husband, Brent, is her late-night dealer.
Happy wife, happy life.
I feel euphoric after I eat. What'd you get me, babe?
Chocolate chips and candies are Victoria's daily late-night fix.
In a bad mood, and it's the easiest thing to do.
You're a good boy.
It's Victoria who wears the culinary trousers in this house. What she eats, everyone eats.
What are we having for dinner?
Chicken and fries.
And that list of foods isn't very long at all.
We have 5 meals that we just rotate through during the week.
You guys want grilled cheese?
What Victoria says goes. Hubby Brent doesn't get a say in the kitchen.
I eat things that basically she likes. To the most part, I am afraid to stand up to her. If I do challenge, I know it's going to blow up into a fight.
But life wasn't always this fat and frantic for Victoria.
I wasn't like this when he met me. I was 60, 70 pounds thinner, and with that, more confident.
She was obviously beautiful, and she's very dynamic. I still love her. I know she's not happy right now.
I hope that he thinks that that person he fell in love with is still in there. I'd love to feel better about myself.
And nutritionist Gillian McKeith is the woman to make that happen. She has just 8 weeks to stop the snacking and help Victoria get her mojo back.
What am I going to find in here? Oh,
Probably nothing you're gonna like.
you're right. Where's the food? You're into chocolate, because there's a lot of it in here.
Every morning for breakfast, I have a glass.
Oh, the brown water. You know, every house I go to has brown water.
Oh, that's my son's Play-Doh. We don't eat that.
So basically, everything's frozen. Yeah. I think you live on pizzas. There's no way Victoria can feel good stuffing her body with all this processed junk. Her biggest problem is addiction to chemicals and sugars in foods that are added. You go through 572 grams a week of added sugar. That is a lot of added sugar. It's equivalent to 953 mini chocolate bars.
Wow.
And this is serious. I just don't want something crazy to manifest down the road because of your weight.
It was a bit of an eye-opener.
So with her eyes open, it's time her cupboards were emptied.
I'm sure you realize that this is a bin. Rubbish goes into bins. So I want you to get rid of all the rubbish in this kitchen.
I am scared that I'm gonna be really moody, and then that's not fair to my family.
How much do you want to lose weight? Is it that important to you?
I would like it to be.
I am not convinced that she really has this drive to want to change.
And that is, sorry,
It's okay.
I use food the way other people use drugs. And I don't know if I can cope, if I can't comfort eat.
You're acknowledging it. Without acknowledging it, it's hard to move on. She's been addicted for years, and getting off of this is going to be very hard. I believe there's a direct link between what Victoria eats and how she feels physically and emotionally. The evidence is right there on her body. I need to get her back to my clinic to show her the proof. So, do you want to take the robe off?
I just want to burst into tears and I feel very ashamed.
I know you don't want to, but we'll be fine.
Okay. I feel very frightened about what is going to be said to me and how I'm going to react to it.
It's time to just take a look, see what we're dealing with.
At 248 pounds, Victoria is clinically obese. She also suffers from insomnia and stress.
What's the worst part of?
I think
I
it's
would say
this.
here.
I've had
Yeah.
2 kids and I still look like I'm 7 months pregnant.
Take the tongue out. Now there's a line down the middle of the tongue here, which suggests weak digestion. So you're not assimilating your foods properly, you're not breaking your foods down properly. And what you're giving yourself to eat is just stressing your digestive system. You have really dark circles under your eyes. Now is that from lack of sleep?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How could you expect to sleep properly if you're snacking on sugar and chocolate at night? Hello? I had your saliva tested for stress hormones. It didn't surprise me, but it's come back with very low DHEA levels. When someone's got low DHEA, the fat's all out front. Classic case of poor adrenal function. It's a sign that your body is not coping well with stress and you're stressing it more. You're looking at blood sugar issues and even there's a risk of osteoporosis down the road. Her bad diet has caused her low DHEA levels, and that in turn is what's messing up her mojo. I want you to look in the mirror and say, you know what? I am fantastic. I look great. That's the first step in the process of healing from this. You're gonna make me cry in a minute, Victoria.
I am fantastic and I look great.
You are. Victoria has to learn that breaking the habit isn't easy, but it is possible and vital for looking sexy and feeling great. If she's going to win this battle, Brent, her husband, has to stop caving into her cravings. She's no longer the boss of this house, I am. I see you as an enabler. You're actually helping her to get fat and you're helping her to get ill. And that stops today. Because if she were an alcoholic, would you go and buy her alcohol?
Absolutely not.
Can you introduce something healthy into the house?
It'd be a matter of finding out something that she's going to like to eat and positioning it in a way that she's actually going to want to eat it.
No,
But,
no, you're missing
not
the
doing
point.
that.
You are not her doormat. Okay, I want you to assert yourself, Brent. If you like something, you bring it back. You live here too.
Change has to happen. It's going to be a whole lot worse if something doesn't change for both of us.
Let's make this a new chapter in her life.
I'm looking forward to it.
But is his picky eating wife looking forward to it? Her new menu is full of fresh, whole, natural foods, and there's not a frozen meal in sight.
You tend to eat rubbishy, junky food when you're stressed or angry, right?
Yes.
So you say you're an emotional eater.
Yeah, I also eat to celebrate.
Using rubbishy food as a drug has got to stop. You've been spending $200 a week on what I consider mainly rubbish, and $80 a week just on the junky stuff that you snack on at night. Now what I've got here costs a lot less.
The new food plan has an average weekly cost of $200. She'll be saving a whopping $80 a week.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Some of it you don't even have to cook.
Excellent, good.
Pumpkin seeds, great snack.
Pumpkin seeds, I thought you had to wait for Halloween.
Are you happy with it?
Yeah, it's not bad.
They are a fantastic source of nutrification and also a good source of essential fatty acids for sex hormone production. Might just put you in a good mood.
That would be great.
Victoria, you need quinoa. It looks like a grain. Technically, it's actually the fruit of a botanical plant.
I never knew what quinoa was.
I call quinoa my anti-stress food.
Oh, well, I need that.
And as you're stressed out, this is for you. This is kale.
I'd never seen kale before.
Think more emotional stability. It really nutritionally influences the liver. It's packed with nutrients that are helpful for the liver, and I want to cleanse you out from all that chocolate.
I like the look of it. I want to love it.
In a parallel universe, Victoria loving kale.
Maybe you should write it down and email it to me. I can read it every meal.
Gillian's plan also includes a healthy substitute for Victoria's addiction to chocolate milk.
We're going to make this amazing smoothie that you're going to just love. 2 tablespoons of the cacao powder in, because I have a feeling with you, you'll need a lot.
Probably.
If you need to sweeten it up a bit more, You can use the agave syrup, which is from the plant, so nothing to worry about. Won't muck up your blood sugar levels. This is the kind of thing that can really help you to get over those cravings. Yeah, can really help you to wean yourself off of that rubbishy chocolate drink. Taking this very seriously.
I mean, it's not bad. It certainly wasn't as sweet as I'm used to.
I think this will be her savior. So now you know what to do in the morning. Now I'm going to show you what you can do in the evening. Lettuce soup.
That's way better than candy and treats.
The lettuce soup will help her to relax and will hopefully give her a better night's sleep. Chuck in the onions and the garlic. Millet is a good source of B vitamins, anti-stress. Very relaxing food. Lettuce contains an opium-like substance called lactocin, which can help to induce sleep.
Definitely doesn't look as good as chocolate, but I don't dislike anything that's in there.
The only time you start craving rubbish is when your blood sugar levels drop. That soup will keep her blood sugar levels even.
It's just got this sort of dirty pale end taste. It's gonna take a Herculean effort to make sure that I do this.
It's your best friend now, Victoria. You need my lettuce soup.
It's day 5, and Victoria is stepping up the exercise portion of Gillian's new plan. The usually sedentary snacker is looking to get her mojo back. She's walking,
It's kind of nice to do that instead of racing right to my desk.
busting some moves, and even has the energy to play.
When I catch you, I get to catch you.
And she's also surprising herself in the kitchen.
I've been eating a lot of different kinds of foods this week, so I'm feeling pretty proud of myself for that. Some of the food has been really good. It tastes like vegetable soup without the vegetables.
That's right, Victoria. If you boil vegetables, you get vegetable soup. But for someone used to unpacking foods and waiting for the ding, all the planning and the prepping is proving a challenge.
We have to grocery shop almost every day. We have to buy food that we haven't bought before, so it takes a while to find it.
All in all, it's really driving me nuts.
Sliced chicory, don't have it. Fennel, don't have it. Alfalfa sprouts. I am trying every single thing on this menu. The little free time I have is now being eaten up by preparing this food, which I know is good for me, but I don't really like. This really doesn't look tasty at all.
And some habits, it seems, really do die hard.
It's nasty. I want some f***ing pizza.
It's 4 weeks in, and Gillian's plan is losing that new car smell.
Well, I used to really look forward to eating and think it was really fun and get really excited about it. And now I kind of dread it. I'd rather not eat anything than eat this. I'd rather just be hungry.
In short, the old Victoria is back.
Disgusting. I really don't like avocado. I don't like to eat a whole carrot. I really don't like beans. I really don't like chickpeas.
It seems the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
I don't want vegetables.
How about cucumber?
No.
How about cucumber?
And when the going gets tough, hubby Brent does what he does best
How about something else?
and caves in.
I like pepperoni.
90% of the time, I'll be the one making dinner. I know it's not the right thing to do, but it's the quick fix.
Surprise, I'm home, guys.
I didn't think you were gonna be home.
Oh, God.
While I'm doing this thing, can we just not have pizza in the house?
But we like the pizza.
With Victoria furious at Brent's lack of support,
I can't believe you brought pizza into the house, honey.
it takes a very special gesture to get him out of the doghouse.
Oh, hi, honey. Just wanted to let you know how proud I am of you for getting into this and for going down this path. I think this is a very important step in getting things rolling for us as a family. I just have every confidence that this is going to work, and I really want to work with you on this journey. I love you.
He has faith in me, and I don't want to fail someone who has so much faith in me.
Eager to help Victoria get back on track, Brent has another attempt at takeout. Something healthier this time.
I brought home sushi with fish in it.
Just the thing for a fussy eater.
That, I believe, is crab.
Oh,
Even
God.
Oh, God, I feel like I'm eating snot.
He's 0 for 2.
Should I make the salad?
Victoria may be trying, but after years of overzealous snacking, her body is missing its sweet treats.
I have a really bad headache. My stomach is killing me.
Hungry and discouraged, she looks up an old friend for comfort.
It's all I can think about is how badly I want some cheese. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I feel like I could cry.
Victoria's not embracing my plan. She's not taking the steps she needs to for long-term health.
I know this is wrong.
When I first met her, she was a fussy eater, and she still is. I'm gonna have to get to the bottom of this. There's a method to the madness. It's all very well thought out, and I want to make sure that you benefit completely from it. So what you need are nice, easy, healthy snacks that are quick and easy to prepare that you actually like.
Yeah?
I've got a solution for you then.
Great.
It's convenience food, Gillian style.
Very quick, easy, tasty snacks. Chickpeas, a source of good fats. You're wrinkling your nose, you know, like a rabbit.
It's the texture, I don't like it.
Different texture. This is hummus. No.
It's kind of masking the good taste of the celery.
Oh, so just eat the celery then.
I wish that Gillian would find a way to turn chickpeas into pizza, and then I would love them.
I've given you kale because it is a dark green leafy vegetable. It's really important that you eat more of those for the fiber and for the mineral content. I've actually made kale chips for you.
That's good.
I'm actually quite proud of her. If she's eating foods that she never dreamed of in her life, ones that are key to making her feel sexy again.
Armed with all her new feel-good foods, it's time for Gillian to fire up the physical connection to help Victoria get her mojo back.
Passion, sexy moves, flamenco. Toss her about a bit. This will allow Victoria to get her frustrations out on the dance floor, and it will give Brent a chance to take charge.
1, 2, 3, 4, tap.
The last time we danced together was probably before I had my son.
They were looking in each other's eyes. There was some sensuality, definitely passion.
It made me realize that I miss having that spark.
Me too.
With just 2 weeks left, Victoria is feeling closer to victory.
Not as much fat hanging over the waistband of my pants, and I actually have rosy cheeks.
And they're about to get a lot redder.
I'm definitely not as fit as those people. It made me realize how completely unfit I am. Oh, jeez.
So, is all this effort actually paying off?
I'm so stressed out about all the additional things I need to do. Meal prep, running around to multiple grocery stores.
It's hard work, but Victoria is pleased with her progress.
If it keeps up like this will be totally worth it.
1 week to go, and former picky eater Victoria
Oh God, I feel like I'm eating snot.
is a changed woman.
I haven't had any diet pot or any night eating of junk food. I honestly didn't think that I could give any of that stuff up.
Good for you, Victoria.
Want some f***ing cheese.
Okay, baby steps then. And Victoria's babies, Gillian's toughest critics,
I don't want vegetables.
are making big strides.
I like beans.
Mommy's gonna make some edamames.
It's really good.
I think I found a bean that I can live with.
Me too.
With just 5 days to go, she's finally cleaned up her calendar and she's enjoying life.
Ready, set, go!
It's exciting because it's yielding results.
Love you.
Oh, I love you too, buddy.
8 weeks ago, Victoria was a super stressed sweetaholic
I use food the way other people use drugs.
who felt very unsexy.
And just fat.
Has this fussy eater become foxy? By following Gillian's plan, Victoria is now a dress size smaller. She's shed 2 inches from her hips and chest, she's firmed up the flab, and lost 24 pounds.
Is that you? Wow, you look absolutely incredible. Victoria's skin looks great. You have really dark circles under your eyes. She's got some spark about her. She looks alive.
I feel good. I feel proud of myself, actually.
What a transformation. I've taken you from 5 bad foods. I think you live on pizzas. Are you still fussy?
My husband can't believe the things that I have tried that he couldn't get me to eat in 14 years.
Stress?
The stress is just busyness. It's not sort of panicking over everything.
Okay. And that mojo of yours?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really? Oh my God. Well, you know who's here waiting? Your husband.
Oh.
He is gonna love what he sees.
I really don't know what to expect. Hey there! You look wonderful. Wow, it's great to see her in color. Can't believe she's come this far. It's incredible. I love the difference. Don't tell my wife we're meeting like this. For you.
Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you.
I'm very proud of you.
This is totally different for me. I love that I've been more active. I love it, and it wasn't that hard.
The mojo's definitely back, baby.
You've been dying to say that for years, honey.
When I first met Victoria, she was down in the dumps with a distressing diet and a lukewarm love life. By changing her eating habits and her attitude, she's been transformed into a vivacious vixen with plenty of va-va-voom. Victoria has eaten herself sexy.
I feel great. I feel a bit freaked out that it doesn't feel like it's me, but good, in a good way. How I'm eating, how I'm moving, how I'm dressing. I think I've had my first hairstyle in years.
Oh, it's wonderful. I love the difference.